Hello, welcome back. In this lesson, we will learn about while loop and how can we use while loop in SQL scripting. By using while loop, we will solve the factorial exercise which I gave in previous lesson. So the exercise is create a scalar function to derive the factorial value and one input parameter to decide which factorial value we need to derive, and hint is while loop. Okay, let's quickly go to the repositories and create a new function, new scalar function, and I'll give the name as factorial. Finish. So we got the skeleton, and we will change this schema name as T4H, and factorial value just I'll simply say I, and the data type is integer. Okay, and returns we need to give output parameter. I'll give F, and again integer, and language is SQL script. So I forgot to mention about this statement. So here we are informing system saying we are writing SQL script, and SAP HANA also support L script and R script. So that's why we are exclusively mentioning SQL script is the language what we are using in building this function. If you are building function using R script, then you need to mention language R script. Okay, that's the difference. So I'm going to declare a variable, declare x, data type integer, and I am assigning the initial value as 2. Then I am going to assign value to F also. F is our output parameter. I am going to assign 1, and here while x is less than or equal to I, that is the factorial value what we want to derive. While x is less than or equal to I, do following. What we need to do? We need to assign F value with F multiplied by x and y. Okay, now we are good. This is going to derive a factorial value of whatever the value we give here. Okay, how exactly it's going to work? So I am declaring x variable and assigning initial value as 2, and for the output parameter F, I am assigning initial value 1 while x is less than I. So here my x value is 2. For example, let's assume I is 5. Okay, so in this case x is less than 5, so 2 is less than 5, then it will execute this statement. F is going to get the value of F multiplied by x. So F value is 1 and I value is F value is 1 and x value is 2. So 1 multiplied by 2. That's going to store in F value. Then the loop is not ended here. So still x is less than I. So it will continue. It will continue forever because always the x value is less than, x value means 2 is less than 5. So instead of going into the infinite loop, we need to break that infinite loop by using x is equal x plus 1. So this is going to x value is going to increase in each loop with the addition of 1 value 1. So first time, so let's write here first, in the very first, x value is 2, x is equal to 2, and I is equal to 5. So x is less than 5, 2 is less than 5, so my f value is going to be f, initial value of f is 1 multiplied with x, x is 2. Okay, now f, I am going to get the f value as 1 multiplied by 2. So here this statement, then my x value is going to increase with 1 value, so now it is 3. Still 3 is less than 5, so it will come here again. So my f value right now I have 2, so this result is 2, right? So in the second iteration, f is equal to 2 multiplied by x value 3, and now my value is 2 multiplied by 3, 6. Like that, x value is going to increase to 4, then f is equal to 6 multiplied by 4, 24. And finally, in the fifth iteration, so x value is going to 5 and it's less than or equal to 5, and then f value is going to 24 multiplied by 5. And in the sixth iteration, when it becomes 6, then this condition is going to fail while x is less than or equal to I, but x value is 6 and I value is 5. So it will break and it goes to end while and then end the statement. That's how the factorial value gets derived. Okay, so let me delete this. Let's activate it. Okay, so it is activated successfully with the system user, and let's see our functions here in the schema. Okay, I got the factorial. Let's open the SQL console. Select factorial. I will give one first from dummy. One factorial is 1. So if we go to this case 1, declare, okay, while x is less than or equal to I. X by default, the initial value for x is itself 2. So here x 2 and I is 1. So in that case, automatically it gets failed and it directly goes here, and whatever the value in f is going to come. F is equal to 1. That's the reason we got the result 1. And for 2 also, it's going to 2. Like that, we can try for 5. 120. If I say 50, factorial value of 50 is a very big number. I don't know what is the exact number, but it's going to be very big, and my code will get break. Numerical overflow exception. So to solve this problem, we need to change the return parameter from integer to double, because integer can't hold that big number. So that's why we need to change the data type to double, and I'm going to activate. As we are using design time object, we can change any time, and that's going to reflect in the function automatically. See here, return type now double. Let's run the 50 factorial now, and we are able to achieve the result with double data type. So that's how